Just a couple moments after concluding the last episode, it is now time to begin episode number 2 of the Twisted League's adventure. So where I left off last time, I got myself a 90 fire making as well as some nice points towards my third relic. I still haven't purchased the second one. I'm going to purchase that pretty soon after I make a final decision. But the main core objective for this episode is to acquire a Xerix talisman. The method that I'm going to be using to achieve this is to get 64 thieving as well as a few crafting levels and then head over to the Lizardmen Temple and start stealing from the stone chest. So yeah, with that being said, let's get this objective started, and hopefully I can get it in a timely fashion and we can make some other progress along the way afterwards. Just got the Drill Sergeant random event for the second time. Could I get something for the leg slaw this time? Yes, we did it! Oh nice, we have something to equip there now. Look at that setup. We have green, then orange, then blue. Man, what a nice color contrast. So on my way back down south from Wintertodt, I decided to take a little stop at the Arceus Library to pick up some more favor, and then one thing led to another, and I wound up with 100% favor. So yeah, since I was here, I decided just to knock it out all in one go, and that's 100% favor done in one of the 5 houses. Let's use these all on rune crafting. Once again, I feel like rune crafting is more valuable. I can just get magic pretty easily later. I can always come back here as well if I really have to, but yeah, let's just do rune crafting for now. That's going to be kind of fun. Look at all the XP. All the dopamine rush is for real. Give me all that rune crafting XP. I started at like level 7 or something. Now what am I? The big reveal, 27 rune crafting. Nice, that's pretty good. Also 100% favor. The pit stop at the Arceus Library was a success. Now on to the rest of the plan for obtaining a Xerix talisman. I believe Hasidius will be my next destination. Please tell me these plows are still available. Oh no, it's not looking good. Although at least there's not like a big line of people waiting for them. I might be able to snag one if I world hop enough. Oh dang, this is actually a good random event. Yes, that's like the best one I could get. Let's get some XP. What do I even use this on? I'm not even sure. Dang. Farming again, or maybe Herbalore. I mean, I won't really get as much bang for my buck because I'm such a low level, but I don't think there's anything I can make at level 3. I mean, you can clean Guams, but I don't know if you can get Eyes of Newt, so whatever, let's just use it on here and get a couple of Herbalore levels. That's actually perfect. Oh, nice. That puts me right at 5, so I can make anti-poison potions. Did manage to get myself a plow. Took like 5 minutes of waiting, but there it is, and the reason that I need this thing is that it not only gives Hasidius favor, but it also gives passive crafting XP. I already got to 500 XP, and I will need this while I go for the Xerix talisman, because not only do the stone chests have a chance of giving the talisman itself, but they also have a chance of giving uncut gems and Xerishian fabric, which I can utilize for more passive crafting XP. So I'm going to stay here until I get to maybe like 30 crafting or so. I'm going to have to look to see exactly what I need, but definitely need some initial early crafting levels for the stone chest method. I bring good news. It turns out I don't need anywhere near 30 crafting, I just need 22 in order to make all the stuff that I want, which is really nice because this is taking forever. Yes, I'm done 22 crafting. Oh my gosh, I'm finally free from this place. Jeez, man, this is so slow. 22 or 26% took so long. It was like kind of absurd, but now I can finally take a break and go train thieving. Yes, I don't even know what I'm going to use to train. I think fruit stalls maybe might be the meta, but I'll look into it. So I somehow got the fruit top on just my 3rd ever piece of fruit from this thing, so that's kind of cool. That's an easy task done. And in addition to that, I'm also looking out for the strange fruit because those actually get rid of poison, so that could be nice for when I'm killing lizardmen, so I'm going to stock up on those. You know, I suppose I should keep some of this fruit because oftentimes it's used as payment for certain things in farming, so yeah, I guess I'll just keep putting them in these baskets as I go along. Very nice, 50 thieving has been achieved. I think pretty soon I'm going to start stealing from master farmers because I feel like at early game especially, it's going to be really important to get some seeds planted so that while I'm doing other activities, I'll have stuff growing so I can harvest in between activities and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to try to get my hands on some like tomato seeds or something. At level 50, I honestly feel like fruit stalls might still be the best method for thieving, but I just want to get some early seeds. So yeah, I'm going to try this out and hopefully I can get some good stuff. No! What have I done? Oh no, I'm so stupid. I wasn't looking at my HP. Now this normally wouldn't be bad, but the fact that there's like a billion seeds on the ground dropped from other players means I might not get mine back. Yo, no way, got a Ranar seed already? Oh man, I wish I had the rogue's outfit to get, double seeds, but still, a Ranar seed this early is really nice. Also got some sweet corn, tomatoes, as well as a Marentil, so I got some good early seeds that I can plant right now. I've been exposed as a fraud. No! I've left Azea. What happens now? Does my account get deleted or something? Haha, yes, another genie. Let's use that on Herblore, I guess, for another level. 1 XP to 7. First time harvesting an allotment patch. This is going to be some nice XP, I imagine. 70 each. That's going to add up. And afterwards, I have some sweet corn I can plant pretty soon. So while waiting for my crops to grow, I decided to knock out 45% Hasidius favor, so this should be enough fertilizer to get me there. Nice. 51%. I just need 45% to unlock the mess hall, and then I can get 100% Hasidius favor whenever I feel like it. Yes, I'm finally free. 64 thieving. That took a fair amount of time, honestly. I did get a few Ranar seeds. I think I got like 5 maybe. Honestly, really happy with the amount of seeds I got, and as a matter of fact, I actually got 7 Ranars instead of 5, so even better there. And I now have the option of finally stealing from the stone chests, so we can finally get a Xerix talisman as well as some crafting levels. But before I do that, I think I am going to take this time to gain 100% Hasidius favor, so yeah, let's go head over to the mess hall and get that done real quick. Pro tip for you guys if you're doing mess hall, I just now realized this. I kind of wish I realized it earlier, but if you make one of the 3 varieties of food, keep hopping worlds until you get to a world where that food that you just made is in its highest demand. So I was in a world and the demand for stew was like 10%, I just hopped worlds and now it's 43%. So yeah, a little bit of a tip for doing this activity. I might continue to hop to see if I can get one that's like 60% or at least 50 plus. Raccoon in the kitchen, huh? I don't think that bodes well for this place's sanitation rating. 100% Hasidius favor as well as 52 cooking. Not bad. Finally made it to the stone chests. Now let's pray for some good RNG and get this talisman in a timely fashion. Got teleported out the first couple of attempts, so not very good beginner's luck, but since then it's been better, and this is what I mean about the passive crafting XP. It really does add up, all these gems, and you can turn the fabric into robe pieces, so I'm going to be looking forward to all the crafting levels that I'll get along the way. Unless I get the talisman in like the next 10 chests, which I'm not expecting to, but even if I do, I think I'll stay here longer just because of, the XP being so good. It's also good for thieving XP. I think I get 1400 thieving XP every successful time I open the chest. So good news, according to everyone here, the success rate of opening these things does go up as you increase your thieving level, which is kind of a relief because I really wasn't too sure. Got myself the full Zerishian robe set. Can't quite use it yet, but it's nice to get that out of the way. First level milestone, 70 thieving. Yes, I finally got my first medium clue that took almost 400 attempts. The drop rate of a medium clue is 1 out of 100, so it went pretty dry for that, and the talisman itself is 1 out of 300, so I'm not super dry yet, I'm just above the drop rate, but it took a long ass time to get this medium clue. I'm glad I finally got one, so yeah, I'm hoping I can actually do... Uh-oh. Oh no! It took so long to get this! I don't have adamant armor. That's like the worst step I could have gotten, I think. Oh man, I think I have to drop it. I can't think of any place I could get Addy armor. Clue scroll number 2 coming about 50 chests after, so not too bad. Can I get a good step? Yes! Professor Gracklebone, my man, I can actually do that. Really wish I could snag myself the talisman before I attempt any clue scroll, because it's going to take a long time to traverse around the map without any means of teleportation, so... I don't know, man. I think I'll just go up to 1 million thieving XP, and if I don't get it by then, I'll just say screw it and just walk the rest of the way. Ran into a little bit of a roadblock here. It turns out I need 45 farming for this step in order to access the farming guild. So I think I'm going to hang on to this clue. I am 35 right now, so yeah, I guess I'm going to take a break and go grab myself 10 farming levels. I'm going to try to get this done because I really want to complete this clue. Also, getting to the farming guild is going to be really nice anyways. Plus, when I'm stealing from the stone chests, I can bank there instead of having to run all the way on top of the mountain. The sheer disrespect to Tithe Farm, man. I totally forgot that it existed, so I may as well give this a shot. It should really speed things up. I haven't actually ever done it before, so I'm going to take a second to work out how the mechanics work, but with the ×5 multiplier for XP, I imagine this will take like no time at all. I believe that unlocking the full farmer's outfit that's associated with this place actually gives you a ton of league points, so I might look into doing that in the distant future. I know I only have 8 fruit, but this was sort of just my test round, just sort of figuring out how things worked, so let's see what kind of experience I get for... Ooh, that's not very good. There's the rest of the fruit. Let's deposit it and see how much I get. I kind of have a bad feeling that I may have screwed myself when I deposited those initial like 10. I think it might be more efficient just to do it all in one batch, but I don't know. I guess that's a rookie mistake. But let's see the XP drop. Please be good, please. 41k. Okay, that was pretty decent. I think that may have been worth it. What level did that put me at? What level is that? 47. Yes, I got the level I needed. Oh, thank goodness. 24 points as well. Eventually I can go for that outfit, as I said before. By the way, I forgot to mention this earlier, but after getting 100% Hasidius favor, this farming patch no longer can get diseased. I sort of forgot about that, so this will be my go-to patch for planting high-tier seeds like Renars and stuff like that. There we go, 10 defense as well as 20 magic. That way I can finally use my Zerishian robes. On the way up here, I decided to stop in Arceus and pick up some runes, as well as a fire battle staff. It took like legitimately 30 minutes to get this thing because there's so much competition for buying it out from the shop, but finally managed to get one, and there are the requirements for the Zerishian robe set. Very nice, look at that. The magic setup is looking on point. I think this is the most progressed out of the combat setups, so that's kind of nice. On to the clue scroll though. Looks like I do have another step. Now the question is, can I continue please? Yes, it looks like I can. Now, before I forget, before I proceed to do this clue, there is one thing that I need to do right before that, and that is to grab myself a farming contract. However, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and purchase my second relic. I've had this unlocked for the whole episode, but I'm finally going to make a selection, and that is going to be the one right down here, the Unnatural Selection Relic. This will allow me to choose my own farming contracts and Slayer assignments. Now, the thing about this that made me really torn is the other two are also very good, especially this one. I'd really love to get it. It does have some downsides. The 3x resources makes it kind of annoying to AFK skills, and it's really annoying for like fishing and stuff because your inventory fills up in like 4 seconds, but I am going to go with the Unnatural Selection one simply because I kind of want to be different, and it seems like this is the least common one that people go with, and it also sounds really fun. So, I mean, the whole point of playing this game mode is to have fun after all, so I'm just going to go with Unnatural Selection. I mean, hopefully I don't regret it, but let's just confirm that. Just do it. Just get it out of the way. It's done. You can hate me, but I think this will be a lot of fun. I can choose my Slayer assignments, and that's going to be so much nicer. And I can also choose the contracts, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh boy, look at that lengthy selection of contracts. It doesn't really matter what I choose. I guess I'll just do something really easy like tomatoes. How about that? I really do hope that decision doesn't come back to haunt me, because those other two relics would have been really ideal for skilling, but I feel like I kind of want to make this account combat oriented, so it makes sense that the Slayer relic would be for me. So yeah, for me personally, I think that was a good choice, but those other relics are really good too. It's just such a hard decision. I was really torn for that one, much more than the first relic. Come on, please let this be the last step. Don't give me a 5-step clue. Yes, we did our first medium clue. This is exciting. There are a lot of potential rewards that would be really nice at this stage of the account. A power amulet, any piece of dragon hide, even a cosmetic item would be cool. Let's see what it is. If it's ranger boots, I'm going to be kind of mad, because if you were not aware, most of you probably are, but if you're not and you're new to this series, I am currently over 1,700 medium clues dry on my regular Ironman on the normal server. So if I get ranger boots here, I'm going to be kind of tilted. No uniques and nothing in terms of gear. Did get some runes though. The law runes are honestly pretty good, and as well as the nature runes, but was kind of hoping for like a piece of dragonhide or something, but maybe next time. Now back to grinding out this talisman. I'm currently about 400 to 450 chests in, I believe. There it is, 75 thieving. That's a nice milestone. And in addition to that, if I head over to the Koren Castle and I steal from the gem shop, I believe that is a free like 250 league points. So that's a really big task right there. So I'll try to remind myself to knock that out next time I'm in the area. Third medium clue obtained. Can I do the first step? Looks good so far. The third step of the clue. Please let this be the last one. Yes, we did the second medium. All right, please just give me an amulet of power. I'd be so happy, or something else good. Please, please, please. Yes, we got it. Oh, that worked out so well. Amulet of power achieved. Oh, that's so good. We also have a pair of adamant plate legs, which is one out of the 3 items we need for the other clue step that's in Shazian that we initially had to drop. So That's kind of cool as well. Also got to use shortbow, so I don't have to worry about, making that if I ever wanted one. Yes, there it is, boys. Oh, that took so long, but I finally got it. I was just over 1 million XP drive that thing. I think it took like 500 chests or so. I haven't calculated it exactly, but somewhere around that ballpark. But the good news about going dry is I essentially have a lifetime supply of charges. 193, so just shy of 200 charges on this thing. So yeah, if I had gotten it really early, I would have had to just stay anyway because, I had to get charges and all, but don't have to worry about that. Despite getting the talisman, I think I am going to stay until level 80. I mean, I'm already really close, just 3 levels now, and the XP per hour is really, really good. I think since starting here, my XP per hour has almost doubled at this point. Man, I'm loving this contract perk. I can simply just plant a wide variety of each crop and then just complete those as one contract at a time and just get a bunch of seed packs. And I can expand this too once I unlock more rooms. Like for now, I can only do 4 contracts at a time. I just plant 4 different things in each of these 4 patches, and then I just complete those as one contract at a time and get 4 seed packs. But once I unlock the other rooms in the farming guild, it's going to be so much better. And it's only going to get better once I unlock the medium and hard contracts, because right now I can only do the easy ones, but these are still pretty good. I mean, I got some pretty decent seeds. I mean, look at that, snape grass, watermelon. Medium clue number 4, can I do the first step? Looks like it. The next casket has been obtained. Oh, let's get something good. Maybe like a god cloak would be amazing. Any piece of green d'hide would be good. Basically any cosmetic would be cool, so crossing my fingers for something good. You know what? I'll take it. It's a cosmetic. 20 defense has been knocked out. I can now equip this beautiful shield. Oh, look at that. The fashionscape has increased exponentially by 1,000%. What? Are you... what? Okay. I just got another medium clue, like, I think that was 2 or 3 chests later. Wow, I just got 1 lizardman fang and maybe some cash, and there's another clue. Can I do it though? Oh, cool. I can't do it. That's actually nice, because I wanted to stay here longer. I didn't want to jump right back onto another clue scroll that quickly. Medium casket number 4. What can I get this time? Give me a piece of green dragon hide, please. Yes, I got a piece of green dragon hide. Exactly what I wanted. I feel like my medium clue luck so far has been on point. Really can't complain so far. Currently on my way back to the stone chests, but before I do that, taking a little pit stop here at the woodcutting guild to gather myself about 150 regular planks, which I will eventually need to get 15% Piscarilius favor. Also went ahead and invested in a rune axe, which was very pricey and may have not been the wisest investment. It was half my cash stack, but kind of cool having nearly the best in slot axe. Medium clue casket number 5 coming in. Can I get something good? Please? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really, really nice. Law runes, green d'hide chaps, a adamant full helm, and an upgraded pickaxe. That is a sweet clue. I just need, I believe, the adamant... what else did I need for the emote stash? I can't remember if I got the plate body or the plate legs, but that's 2 out of the 3 adamant pieces I need for that other clue step. As far as clues go without uniques, I feel like this was one of the best outcomes I could have hoped for. That was an amazing clue. There's the big level. 80 thieving is now complete, and with it a hefty supply of league points as well. Now let's go ahead and claim these points. This is going to put me up to 1,200, actually a fair bit past that. I think this is going to put me to like 1,400 or 1,500. I haven't really redeemed my points in a while. Where's this going to put me at? Nearly 1,400, and that is enough for the second relic. So the thieving grind has concluded, and with it, so will the episode, but right before that, let's go ahead and claim the 3rd ever relic. Now this one is fairly controversial because all 3 of these are so good, and I'll give you a short rundown of the one that I'm going to select and the reasoning behind that. So the first thing I did was I eliminated the combat related relic. The reason for this is the last relic I chose, which was the Unnatural selection, is also somewhat related to combat, so I kind of want to balance things out by choosing a skilling related one this time. So this one's eliminated, and now it's just between these 2. And honestly, I'll just say this, it's kind of a coin toss at this point. There's so many good benefits with each one, it's really hard to decide, but I took a long, hard look at it, and I think I will be going with the Gatherer relic. Again, this is so difficult to decide. I mean, with this one, you have some really nice skills, including herb lore and crafting and construction, but honestly, when I evaluated each one, I feel like I can live without the 10 times XP multiplier with all of these. The main thing I'm going to be missing is herb lore, so I'm going to have to suck it up and live without that, but the Gatherer perk has so many good things as well, so that's the reason I'm going to go with this. I mean, it's going to be great for rune crafting, farming, I can use it for aerial fishing and get double XP because it gives you a bonus in hunter and fishing. So I'm just going to go with this one. I mean, no turning back now. Let's just go ahead and select it. There we go. It's confirmed. I've got the same feeling I did when I selected my second relic, and that's that I'm really praying that I don't regret this decision, and hopefully things don't come back to haunt me. But honestly, each relic is so damn good. I mean, you really can make a compelling argument for purchasing all three of them. So yeah, no point dwelling on it now. It's set in stone, it's complete, and I'm looking forward to enjoying the perks in episode number 3. Aside from that, I really hope you guys enjoyed the second episode of the Twisted League series, and I will see you all in episode number 3.